This program provides education, not advice. Sponsors pay a fee for endorsements and interviews. See the truthayf.com disclosure page for details.
This is where technology, innovation, and personal finance come together.
This is The Truth About Your Future with Rick Edelman. Brought to you by Global X ETFs, dedicated to providing investors with unexplored intelligent solutions. And by Presidio, offering a digital vault where you can collect, protect, and share all your important people, places, things, and documents with all the key people in your life. Start for free at Presidio.com.
It's Tuesday, September 5th. Hope you had a wonderful Labor Day weekend. You know, there's a medical condition that affects half of the world's population. Imagine if we could get rid of it. I'm talking about menopause. Imagine if women could delay it, or even just decide when to go through it. You'd be able to be fertile longer. You'd have more choice about when to start a family. You wouldn't have to deal with hot flashes, mood swings, insomnia, brain fog, which, very conveniently, all of which hit you right in the prime of your life. And this isn't just about fertility and hot flashes. Scientists now realize that when your ovaries stop working, you lose production of essential hormones. Estrogen and progesterone are probably the best known of them, but there are lots of others. These hormones govern lots of health systems throughout the body, including your brain and your heart. Without these hormones, biological aging speeds up, and that leads to an increased risk of a variety of health issues. Menopause starts, on average, at age 51, and that means lots of women start in their 40s. One study found that for every year you can delay menopause, you increase longevity by 2%. Women who reached menopause after age 55 live 2 years longer on average than women who hit menopause at age 40. Women with early onset menopause have higher incidence of heart disease, stroke, and death, and dementia. So let's back up. Menopause is when the ovaries run out of follicles. The follicles hold the eggs. Most girls are born with 1 million eggs. By puberty, you've got about 300,000 left, and after that, about 12,000 die each year. Usually, one egg gets released every month. And so there's now new research going on to slow down the rate that the follicles and the eggs are lost. At Columbia University, researchers are testing a drug that's used for kidney transplants to see if it will slow ovarian aging. It already worked in mice. Maybe it'll work in humans too. At Northwestern University, they're testing a drug made to treat pulmonary disease. And the biotech company Garmetto is trying cell engineering. Their goal is to improve women's health without extending fertility by making ovarian support cells produce the hormones that are stopped by menopause. Other companies like Oviva Therapeutics and Cellmatics, they're doing similar research. The goal is to treat menopause the same way women treat contraception. With contraception, you get to choose when to have a baby. With these new therapies, you'll get to choose when to have menopause. And all these researchers basically say the same thing. Menopause should not be treated as normal aging, any more than we think tooth decay is normal. All this research is in early clinical trials, but within a decade or so, menopause might become optional. Hey, let me change subjects. Big news for Bitcoin. The D.C. Circuit Court of Appeals has ruled against the SEC, ruling that the SEC has acted arbitrarily and capriciously when it denied approval of a Bitcoin ETF. This is the most bullish news in crypto in years, and you need to know what's going on. It's an investment opportunity that advisors all across the country will be talking about. Read what's happening in my new white paper. It tells you everything you need to know. Read it for free. Download it for free. It's at dacfp.com, DACFP.com. The link is in the show notes. I'm Rick Edelman. See you tomorrow.
Looking to add AI to your portfolio? Consider the Global X Robotics and Artificial Intelligence ETF, ticker BOTZ. This ETF invests in companies harnessing robotics and AI disruption across a range of sectors like industrials, healthcare, and more. Investing involves risk, including possible loss of principal. Technology companies can be affected by rapid product obsolescence and intense industry competition. Before investing, carefully consider the fund's objectives, risks, charges, expenses, and more in the full or summary prospectus at globalxetfs.com. Read carefully. Distributed by SEI Investments Distribution Company.
The Truth About Your Future with Rick Edelman is sponsored by Charles Schwab. Seeking clarity in your financial journey? Schwab makes it easy for you to be an informed investor with transparent pricing, low cost, and no fee to work with a financial consultant. Schwab clearly explains their fees and helps you understand the common cost you can incur based on recommendations from your financial consultant. Visit schwab.com or swing by one of their 400 local branches to learn more. That's schwab.com.
The information you need to plan for the tomorrow you want.
This is The Truth About Your Future with Rick Edelman.